really locks it out. High maybe thinking he can just kill Lustboy whenever he wants. Very well in the 2v1 here as Vlad. We'll see if they play that any different here.
Because of that, Cloud9 gets a classic composition. Shogath, not the biggest playmaker.
Right.
He actually lost to Cloud9 on Shogath in the final game of the regular season. And this is a pick and ban that could set us up for Game 5, unless TSM makes an outplay, in my opinion.
Yeah, quite a bit of damage. 10% on that top turret. Ooh, he thought he was going to have the bite, but High got out of range. He couldn't see him. He stays, though. Dyrus is the one to come in. The flash twisted advance to pick up first blood. There's the knockup from Rupture, but no follow-up damage after everything has been expent. Lemonation puts himself in a very bad situation. The anchor toss will come back up quicker with hitting that terrain, but I don't think he's going to be able to get out. He was in a bad spot, and the error calculated by Team Solo Mid.
Pretty big error there by Lemon Nation.
Yeah, looks like they should be able to grab this with a big wave coming.
Yeah, they got a big wave. Cloud9 still a little bit dangerous. High, flash back.
Whoa, all the way back to High. That's going to be the hit out as well. Fate's call chucks Lustboy back in. He's going to die throwing down flash and exhaust in that one.
Oh,
and TSM
no.
finding a bit of what they want here. 2 kills already, and Balls was almost in the wrong spot there at the right time for TSM. Just a victory right on the tip of their tongue here.
Going to try a steal against Callista. Really hard to do.
Flew right over. Let's bounces down from that last engage. Remember, cannot get the slow on either.
Relegated to split pushing or hoping to come in late during a team fight. Or maybe just ulted in a side lane. He's dead.
Everybody coming in for the fight here. Look at Bjergsen has even chugged a sorcery or elixir 16 minutes into the game to add more damage to his Shogath. That's super hard crowd control here on the side of Cloud9. Hello. Oh my word!
Whoa.
I was gonna say he's getting dinner, but that would look like an appetizer. For Balls, they're going for broke.
Have to contest.
They're
it's a
going
23-minute Baron. TSM actually takes a fair bit of damage here. Elimination goes really early.
Only a 2-man Hemo Plague actually going down on that. Good damage over to Turtle. Bjergsen's very hurt here. Lustboy and 400 HP just flashes over the wall, and that can easily be finished off if somebody focuses. They're tunneled down to Dyrus, though.
Oh.
How does he pop? Sneaky before he gets out. They're going to walk this one away. He's, however, bringing them over to Lustboy, and Lustboy is saying, "Don't you do that to me." What a hit. Gets Meteos on the slingshot over the wall. He's eventually going to go down, but he is completely buying time for the team, and Cloud9 is going to get hardly anything with TSM being down here. It's the one-shot your team, and High is not able to do that right now. This one's going to be taken down. See where Bjergsen's at.
Therefore, it's really hard to avoid overall fights because there's soon to be a righteous going Maokai and a Cho'Gath. I mean, we already saw what happened when Bjergsen got caught. Now Lemon gets caught. Maybe they get a nice corridor fight.
Twisted advance, the pop-up. Nice let's bounce there from Meteos. The team has to assess the fight on the side of Team Solo Mid. They get themselves into good positioning. Bjergsen, Lustboy, and Wild Turtle all on the back line. Able to fire forward here. Now moving into the fight. You gotta watch once the train is on the tracks. You better move. And here comes Bjergsen. The Rupture goes off and just misses Sneaky. Got off the tracks for sure.
Yeah, miraculously stays alive. TSM takes Baron.
Strong fights coming from Team Solo Mid.
Powerful TSM tank line going into their base.
It might be inevitable, chat. You can textbook style now as they're about to close it out for the win.
Yeah, and Bjergsen's level 16 right now, which means his ultimate does over 1,000 true damage. Cloud9 has to fight, but look out!
It's the go for broke here from Cloud9 on their front doorstep. They try one last time to stave off Team Solo Mid. They get the wave clear to make sure it has to be a tank of the turret. Now with that next wave coming in, TSM is able to start walking through. Remember, the bottom inhibitor's already down. Minions are going to start crashing in if this isn't the final push, and it's the final game. This is the way to do it. Losing game 1, but being able to come back stronger and stronger throughout each game consecutively. Now game 3, it looks like TSM could have had this from the get-go.
Yeah, very rarely does a team come back from 3 inhibs down. Meteos take some damage. TSM needs to wait for their minions, unless Cloud9 over-engages. Here we go!
Oh, the over-engage indeed. Elimination on the outside gets bounced. Dyrus, he wants it. Dives in onto Balls. The Sanguine Pool saves him just at the last second. The 1v1 of Bjergsen and High. The bite goes down, but High is alive, and Bjergsen dies to the turrets. Turtle now is the focus. Depth charge into Anchor Toss. They lock him down with the passive. aggressive, but he is hopping around way too much on Callista. Turtle a double, turtle a triple, turtle a quadra. Could he be coming up with a penta? High stays on the fountain. The quadra kill once again to come up with Team Solo Mid's pivotal win on the North American Spring Split. And they will do it once again. The consecutive wins for Team Solo Mid. The Nexus falls, and Team Solo Mid are the 2015 North American League of Legends Championship Series Spring Split champions.
Against the only other team to win a split championship there in Cloud9. It's the second consecutive time they have beaten them, but also the fastest they have ever done so. 3 games to 1. TSM losing the first game in the series, and then taking the next 3.
Taking the next 3. One more dominant than the next, as he did at IM Katowice. Lustboy once again raises the trophy for his team, and they begin to pass it around. MVP Bjergsen, rookie of the split, Santorin as well, showing up huge throughout this best of 5 series against one of their biggest rivals, Cloud9.
Showered in confetti, Santorin, his first championship with TSM. Dyrus holds the trophy high. That is a lot of confetti.
If you're not first, you're last, says Dyrus. And this year, they are not last. That is right. Loco Doco, very proud. Both teams on the stage, or that were playing on the stage, 0 subs, 0 changes, and that's why the ones they were facing off here for the championship title. Team Solo Mid was able to find the better fight, though.